Hey everyone, it's Caitlin, and you're listening to Ramona Radio. For this month's episode, Ramona Radio welcomes band Eclipse to talk about their upcoming performance at the Broken Heartbeats concert this Friday, what's in store for them in 2023 and beyond, and how this all began. Okay, so let's start off with introducing all of you and perhaps like your positions in the band.
Well, hello. My name is Frank Edward Sesniak. My friends call me Ethan. I'm the lead vocalist and rhythm guitarist.
I'm Eric Daniel. I'm the lead guitarist.
Hi, I'm Izzy. I'm the bassist and occasional vocalist.
My name is Austin. I'm drums and sometimes backup vocals.
I'm interested to know how you guys all know each other. I know we were introduced to you guys from Mariana, and I think she said that you guys were all classmates, but like, how did you guys first get to know each other?
Well, it's kind of peculiar. We all did marching band together. Most of us are in the percussion section, so that helped. We couldn't all do it at school because we go to Damien, which is an all boys school, and she goes to St. Lucie, which is an all girls school. So that was caused some problems, but we yeah, we're all just good friends who want to make music together.
So you guys mentioned that you guys all go to well, three of you go to different schools.
Yeah.
So how does that work when it comes to like practicing and like making time for that?
We actually practice at my house and we practice twice a week. And it's usually after school, and it's the closest thing to both of our schools.
And then after school, again, it's nice when you're working with your friends and you're not like on a rigid schedule. You can go from whatever time all four of us want to start to whatever time all four of us want to end.
It's very flexible.
Yeah.
So how did this get started, and like how long have you guys been a band?
So last year our high school had a battle of the bands, and me and Austin were in a band, and Ethan was in a separate band. So, and we competed against each other. But after that was over, I wanted to take the best of both of the bands and kind of combine them to make one really good band. And now we're here. And I think we've been a band for about 6 or 7 months.
7 months.
Yeah, 7 months.
You've been playing together for 6 months. So how long have you guys been playing each of your respective instruments?
Well, I started vocals about 1 or 2 years ago in my school's choir. I did stuff for mass. But that's pretty much where it started.
For me, I tried to play the guitar, realized how difficult it was, and so I've been playing drums for about 3 years now.
Back in 8th grade, I took a music class, and originally I wanted to play drums, but the spot was filled, so they put me on guitar, and I really liked it. So it's been about 5 or 6 years now.
I was jumping around a lot between instruments and I couldn't decide which one I liked the most. But then Eric here, he actually texted me and saying like, oh, we're starting band and we're wondering if you wanted to play bass. So that kind of sparked it for me playing bass. And my dad also plays bass, so he's also an inspiration to me too.
That sounds great. So you said that you were bouncing between different instruments being your favorite. So does that mean you can play more than one?
Yes.
So which ones if you don't mind me
Yeah,
asking?
it was mostly between guitar and drums, but I also played piano for a while now.
And
Oh
she's
wow.
She sings a very good Joan Jett.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna say triple threat, but I guess it's like
It's upwards of 11-ish.
it's a lot. It's more than one
But
combined.
that's along with all of us are definitely
Mhm.
multi-instrumentalists. Well, they are. I play a little bit of bass, but that's just about it. It's a lot of fun being the drummer of a band of drummers, being able to like bounce off of each other, and it's also fun being able to hear the very honest criticism.
so how does it feel like being able, because like you're all the way in the back, so like you can see like everything. You can see them and the audience. So like how does that like feel?
Oh, it's a lot of fun because you're kind of like at least in all the bands we listen to and like draw inspiration from, the drums are kind of just like the backbone, and then the bass, the guitar, and the vocals are really everything are like the are the heart and soul. So they do everything, and I'm just behind them, supporting them. And it's nice that like I get my moments to show off, but for the most part, I'm just I get to like relax and chill in the back without the stress of having to be absolutely perfect.
This is kind of like the main question, I guess. I don't know if I should have started off with this question, but why is the band Eclipse? What led you guys to like that name?
All right, well, this is a funny story. So after we formed, we did like one practice and realized, man, we're really good. We should get a name. And then there was a really awkward like 3 week period where we were all trying to figure out what name we would do, and we were throwing around ideas and everything. And we got very close to being called the Sock Puppets.
Oh
And
my
thank
gosh.
goodness we did not.
Oh my god.
But then our genius guitarist here found a irresistible, amazing marketing scheme, not scheme, a great marketing plan to sell electronic clips. So now we're Eclipse.
Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. I get it now.
Yeah. It's just
It's very clever. It's very clever. Okay, so what other artists inspire you? And like in a sense of like collectively and I guess individually. So, yeah.
I'd have to say a lot of inspiration from Led Zeppelin. I mean, our guitarist here is the most inspiration, just looking at him, but
That's definitely who inspires our band as a whole. A lot of
Yeah.
Led Zeppelin, a lot of 90s grunge.
a lot of 90s grunge, Nirvana, Stone Temple Pilots, Alice in Chains. But I'd say personally for me, it would have to be the Beatles and the Killers, very much so.
Yeah, personally, definitely Led Zeppelin. Pink Floyd a little bit, but definitely Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, I think growing up, my mom was always playing all kinds of music, and it was mainly music like Black Sabbath, The Doors, and Led Zeppelin. So I definitely think overall Led Zeppelin has a huge influence on us.
I might be the outlier here, but I didn't like Led Zeppelin growing up. But so my dad, I love the music my dad raised me on. So I especially love the great drummers of Nirvana, Foo Fighters, Rush. But I also love like Green Day, Weezer, and everything in between.
What goals do you guys have for the band? So, you guys mentioned that you started off like 6 months ago. What's gonna happen when, like, I think you guys are graduating, right?
Us two, me and Eric.
Okay, so what happens then?
Our main goal, probably right now and forever, is to play at Wembley or Madison Square Garden. Kind of as just a thing to get out there, but probably right now, realistically, is to just get bigger gigs, better paying gigs. I think Eric should talk about the college stuff. He's more versed in that.
So obviously, me and him are graduating. So hopefully, we'll be able to stay local and stay together in person as a band. But we know no matter where we go, we're still gonna be a band. Whether we have to practice over FaceTime or something, we're still gonna be a band. So
Or Zoom.
yeah, or Zoom.
So, you guys mentioned bigger gigs. So, how do you all feel about coming and performing at the first ever concert held at a private school? Well, to our knowledge.
It's honestly very gratifying. We thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank
we really
you.
appreciate it.
I don't know. Thank you for agreeing to perform. And shout out to Mariana because she really like told us about you guys. She was like, "Hey, are you still looking for a band?" And I'm like, "Yes." And then she was like, "I think I know someone." And so then she gave me.
We're very stoked. We're very stoked.
Yeah, super excited.
At the concert, we have like body painting, food, and a photo booth. Have you ever like played at a gig that had, to quote our theology teacher, she said it's like a very much Coachella vibe. So have you guys ever performed somewhere that has that quote unquote Coachella vibe?
We have played at my school too, which is St. Lucy's, and it was more of like it was for Christmas, it was more of like a boutique thing, but it had mostly like little booths and stuff for like vendors and stuff, but that's the closest we've ever gotten to playing at something like that. But super excited to play for you guys and at the school.
Like 3 words to describe your set list.
Ooh.
Hmm.
We'll do one per person.
Yeah. Awesome.
well, I hate to follow on the trend of cliche, but I'm gonna say, I think one word to describe our concerts: loud, very loud.
Very loud, very
That's my
loud.
word. Okay. Energetic.
Just like get ready to have a good time,
That's
ready to
not
have
one.
fun.
That's way more than one word.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll accept it. We'll make an exception. Are any of like your classmates, do they know about this? Are they coming? Are they excited for you?
Hopefully they're coming. We can't really bank on it so much, but we've got a lot of people on our Instagram looking at it. We're gonna post it and hopefully they come, but we're very stoked to see the crowd that's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Alex and I have been hearing like people talking all like within our school. Like everyone's really excited about it. Like we hear them in the hallways. I heard them in my ASL class, like everywhere. They're all very stoked about this. Like, right, Alex?
Yes, we have a lot of people saying that they want to buy tickets and that they're bringing friends from other schools. So hopefully
Mhm.
we can have a big turnout and see,
Yes.
just have a great time next Friday.
Mhm.
Thank you for spending.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Really appreciate it.
So that's all our questions for you guys today. I just want to thank you guys again for agreeing to this exclusive interview with Eclipse. Thank you guys for agreeing to the interview and for, performing at our concert this Friday, February 3rd, starting at 7. The doors open at 7 until 10. And we have body painting that's going to make you glow in the dark. We got food, we got nachos, we have sodas, we have candy bags, we have Arizona green tea, and we have a photo booth.
That's the function right there.
Yeah. So I hope to see everyone there. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. Okay, so thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.